Young Pepe? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Like, grope her or something. No, nothing at all. Oh ha ha. Well then don't worry, I believe you, silly. Well, Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Okay, if you say so. She seems like she was in sort of like a hyperventilating panic. But, yeah, let's just let the emo girl run out the classroom. Sure she won't jump off her roof or anything. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Oh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? No! No, Monica, that's not okay. Because I don't care about you, Monica. Alright? And fuck Natsuki? Nobody cares about Natsuki, okay? She's not the main character of this damn story. Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Oh, so the only options I have are Natsuki and Monica? Great. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, let's see. Natsuki, she might not even want to read the poem, so we might as well show her first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday or whatever. I don't know why I said that, young Pepe. That's not what I would have told you to say. But okay. I mean, I guess you just made that decision on your own. It's probably only fair I share mine with her first. Oh, hi, Natsuki. How's it going? Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. What? What was... What was that? What? Oh, boy. Young Pepe, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What was that about? what what did I just see? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe, that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? What is going on with this game right now? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I guess that's the same poem, right? Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Probably because it's not a very good poem. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Well, I guess it just depends on what kind of poem you're trying to make. You know, I'm not a poem expert, but... So people don't even take my writing seriously. I'm not Sookie. I'm such a serious character, with my bright fluorescent pink hair and my love for the mangas. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Well, it might. I mean, I could have a very potent message of world peace, and if my writing style is to just smear feces on the wall, people might not get that message, Natsuki. They might think it's a little less valid than, something more sophisticated. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like a baseball bat. Talking about Negan, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. I'm sure Hitler felt the same way, Natsuki. I sure hope that you don't, drop out of literature school and then decide to, I don't know, start World War Z or whatever. Yeah, I understand. But on the other hand, nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I don't agree. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it falls flat on purpose. Wow, Natsuki, perhaps you could be a 21st century rapper. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Oh, I'm not Sookie. I'm a pro. Oh no. I'm having deja vu. I've already done this. Not Sookie. Why? I'm glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last... Oh, God, did that last comment. Oh, jeez. I don't really care about how old everyone is. I do, young Pepe, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, Monika's the only one left. I don't know where Yuri went. Kind of wish I knew. Oh, hi, young Pepe. Are your eyes gonna do a thing? Having a good time so far, Monika? Monika, why? No, I'm not. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, well, we might need to get some sage, because this classroom is haunted. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? We're haunted. Paranormal activity, Monika. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem? No! It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess so. Ha. Okay, don't worry, young Pepe. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, I guess that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Huh, great job, young Pepe. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Yeah, you really underestimated how deep I'd go, Monika, huh? Haha, oh boy. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Well, that's probably why I did this kind of writing, Monika. You condescending little anime girl. How dare you? Writing that kind of, that's full of imagery and symbolism. I was going to say symbology. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. You mean like a psychopath? I don't mean like that's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, and it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. How do you know? This is like the first day of the club for me, isn't it? I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. I'm Yuri. I'm like 6 foot tall. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Oh, already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. I hope Yuri doesn't die. You know, because Yuri's the best one out of all of these ones. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but I got the impression somebody else is going to die. Alright. And she's... Oh, Yuri. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poems now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? No, Monika. Nobody cares. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Oh, I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of fabric scrawling playing tricks to my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay. I can't tell if that's different from before, but okay. So what do you think? Huh, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time in between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had a kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yes, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming to blah blah blah. Maybe, after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot, all you get is a puddle of ink. Oh, just move your hand with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This is Monica. Okay, well now it's time to read Yuri the poem.